welcome to this edition of Prep by Pete. This one's going to be in conjunction with a mate of mine's garage called Sump Scuffers. I'll put a link in the description to their garage. This one's quite special for them. This one's going to be a 50/50 challenge for a Retro Rides car show that they're taking this to. This one's a 728 Alpina BMW, and this is what you would call a true garden find. Stored against a fence off the road for a number of years, and well, this is the result. So you can imagine this is horrible. It's full of moss, lichens, the whole 9 yards, you name it, it's got it. It's got wildlife. I feel like David Attenborough should be doing this video, not me. But the idea is this video is going to be a 50/50 challenge. So this side of the car is going to be kept green, and we are literally going to tape it straight down the middle and then clean this half, clean the driver's half, polish the paint, get it looking as good as we can for the show, and obviously to showcase Sump Scuffers and my work, Prep by Pete. So the interior is going to be half done. As you can see, I've got my work cut out for me. The leather's quite tired. It's not really bad, but it definitely needs a good clean. It should come up nice and cream coloured as per the original. Still got the original phone in it. Still got the original cigarette ash, I think. But interior wise, there's no damage to it. It's just very, very dirty. So you can imagine halfway down the leather, halfway down the centre console. I'm going to try and do our best with the carpets. They're not in the greatest shape, but they're not absolutely gone. I'll be jet washing the mat. The mat doesn't matter. All your switches and everything, your usual areas, high traffic areas, and what have you. I mean, you name it, it's got it. All of the door shuts are absolutely caked. Really, really bad from being stored. Even with covers on, it's gone really, really bad inside. Well, not inside, but around the edges. So we're going to do our best with it, clean all this up. I'm not going to do 50/50 on the boot carpet. I'm just going to do the whole boot carpet if I've got time, and obviously I'll clean under the carpet, but the rest of the car will be a 50/50 challenge. So it's a lovely motor. I mean, it sounds phenomenal. I'll try and do a video of it when it's running afterwards, but you know, we've got all of this here. It's just green. So, but there's no rust, he says, but it should come up really, really well. So I'm excited to do it. I'm excited to see it afterwards. Obviously there's bits of trim that need to be replaced as and when, like the mirrors, you know, genuine 1980s box tape there, but we're going to do our best. So hopefully if I get the camera set up, and I'll do a fair bit of the, you know, time-lapse videos on it, and obviously then you can see the before and afters. Going to try and do half the bonnet, the bay as well. So this half, get it all cleaned down, see plastics where the wipers are as well, get all that done, and you know, just generally get it looking a damn sight better than what it was. So we'll see how it comes out, and then we'll see what videos we can get on this in terms of, you know, time-lapse 50/50s. So stay tuned, and I'll amalgamate this all into one, you know, beginner video, as I keep calling myself, because I'm not used to all this videoing stuff. So stay tuned, next part. Alright, good morning. This is the final part. Obviously, if you've watched the video and if it's loaded up properly, amateurishly at best, you'll see the results. It's come up, as you can see, night and day. So we've got the paint obviously as it was before, and after it's had a polish. So all in all, the car's come up really well for its age. Managed to get nearly all of the crack out. And it doesn't take much to see the difference in the paint. So we've got all the moulds gone, all the dried up trim, window seal has gone from there. I think the new ones are on order. All the moss and the lichens, whatever you want to call them, green stuff, it's all gone. There's obviously pollen from the trees that it's stuck to at the moment, but by and by. Inside, the interior's come up really well, obviously because this is a 50/50 showcase, if you want to call it a showcase. That's the before and after. I mean, obviously it's old leather, so it's never come up spectacular, but you know, that's for the age of the car. Carpet's come up really well. Nothing too bad, no real bad stains that didn't come out. So the door cards, they've come up really well. You'll see it on the driver's door in a minute where the grab handle was. Yeah, it's took all the high traffic area dirt out. There we are. So obviously it's all gone out of there. That was like brown, solid brown before. So, and again, nothing too serious. You'll see in the photos and obviously on the time lapse the condition of the water that came out of this driver's side footwell was horrible. Even after I'd done the mats twice over, gave them a re-hoovering with the wet vac, second time round even more dirt came out, so obviously just making sure they were fully clean. Driver's seat, highly worn, that's all I'm going to say. This bit here, as much as it looks dirty, it feels nice and clean, but this is really old leather. It's obviously had some life. I think the car's 170,000 miles, so to say it's 170,000 miles, it's got no rips, but it has come up nice and clean. It is clean to the touch. It is nice and smooth, but not oily smooth. Like the passenger seat, you can see there's like a shine on it. That's grime. That's not shiny leather, it's grime. So, but dash, again, all came up pretty well. Door shuts, 95% better than what they were. Again, you can see the reflection in the door, top belly there, but you know, the paint came up as good as it's going to get. You know, there is some areas lack of peel in there. The wheels, again, they need refinishing, but for what this is going to do, it's, you know, 100 times better than what they were. Engine bay, yeah, there is pollen, that'll blow off in a second. So we did the half and half again as best we could. Obviously the worst bit was around the back near the window wipers, so you can obviously see the difference there. And with an engine bay, obviously you've got to be careful, so as careful as you can be, but as thorough as you can be. It's come up alright. And again, grille, paint's bad along the top, but that's a paint issue, that's not a car issue. So just put that down in a minute. Yeah, that'll stay down. So again, got the paint, can't really see in this light. And then you've got the before and after. So all in all, you know, it's really, really well. The other half's going to get done once it comes back from the show. So everybody at Retro Riders are going to see it, and then next week I'll have it back and do the other half so that it matches, and then somebody will have a really nice motor on their hands, because it's a lovely sounding motor. But you know, it is what it is, and I hope you like it. If I don't know if I'll do another 50/50 like this for a while, but obviously the before and after is exactly what it is. So hope you like the content, and I'll chuck it all in on the video and try and get as much in as I can. It'll be a long video, and it has been a long video because this will be at the end. So hope you've enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, share, whatever you've got to do to get a bit of exposure out there. And obviously I've got my Google Maps business page. Just go onto Google Maps and search for Prep by Pete, and there's examples of all my work on there, and by all means get in touch. Thanks for watching.